Hey everyone, welcome back to another FL Flatsmaster video. This is Donnie. I'm getting ready to hit the trail here to go out to some grass flats and do some fishing this afternoon. We've got a really good high tide and a good like west-northwest wind, which I think is gonna push a lot of water and bait up against the shoreline. And so we're gonna be looking for some really nice redfish and snook today. That's the main goal. All right guys, I'm almost out to the flat here. I just wanted to show real quick what I'm using today. If you've seen my previous videos, you've seen a Loomis GCX rod before. This is actually a little bit of a heavier model though. I picked this up yesterday from Bass Pro. I was able to find the right model that I've been looking for. So the one I've always used before, and now I think I'm gonna be selling it, is the 7'6" medium extra fast action rod. And while it's a really great rod for trout and open water fishing, I really prefer a little bit of a stiffer rod than that. So I found the 7'6". Well, it's listed as a heavy, but the line rating is 8 to 17 pounds and the lure rating is 1/4 to 3/4 ounce lures, which with all the other rod companies out there, that's basically a medium heavy. And so this has a much better backbone to it. It's still fast action, so I think I'm going to be able to get a lot better hook sets. The other model was just a little too light for the types of lures that I like to use and the type of fish that I'm targeting. I'm not going out there just targeting trout. I'm really looking for slot and overslot redfish and snook. So this is going to be a much better all-around version of this rod for me. So this is my first time taking it out and we're going to put it to the test hopefully. And then my go-to reel here is a 3000 Shimano Sustain with 10-pound braid, 25-pound fluorocarbon leader, and I've got a 3/16 ounce jig head. And we're actually using a new lure, new to me at least, a Saltwater Assassin 3.5 inch paddle tail. I've heard really good things about Saltwater Assassin lures before, just never really used them a whole bunch. But this white color is gonna definitely get the job done if there's any fish around. All right, so I'm getting close to the opening of the trail up here to the flat. This is the flooded part of the trail, which about a week ago was almost completely dried up. But the last 2 days it rained really heavy, so we are back to walking through some stuff here, but we're almost there. So you got to be really careful here, guys, walking through these trails. Don't know if you can see, there's a little snake right here. Don't really know what it is. Might actually even be dead. Not too sure. It's not moving. There it goes. Wow. This water is really pushed up right now. It's really windy, but we're going to use that to our advantage and cast with the wind behind us. Hopefully find some good fish out here today. Nice. Oh my gosh, this rod's backbone is so much better than that other lighter version. Oh, that was much nicer. This is just a little gun too. All right guys, I'm continuing to work down here. The conditions are a little sketchy just because there's a really high wind. It's hard to see down into the water where I'm walking, but it's also the type of conditions where you can really catch some really big fish. They really can't tell when you're around, and you can really use the wind to cast really far and have a good shot at finding a good redfish or snook. So there's a bite. It's another red. Wow, so much nicer controlling these fish up close here with this heavier model. And as you can see, it's not like real stiff. Still got a nice flex to it. Got him. All right, redfish number 2. Still not the size we're going for, and they are feisty. Head shakes here. This feels pretty decent, I think. We got a slot red. I think he was hooked weird at first, or the line was wrapped around him. When I was trying to reel him in, he was feeling a lot heavier. It's just nice Saltwater Assassin in white here. Seems to be working pretty good. It's basically like a little DOA cow shad. I think it's about ½ an inch bigger than the 3-inch DOAs, but it's number 3. It's coming right at me when I hit it. All right, there's our trout. Now, just gotta find a snook for the slam. All right, buddy. Oh, there we go. Nice. There's a snook. A very small one, but still got the slam. Another little guy. fish. Ah, it came off right there. Pulled the hook. Dang. It's all right. All right, everyone, that's gonna wrap up the video today. Thank you for watching. It was awesome to get a cool little inshore slam there. Even though most of the fish were a little bit smaller, it was still really fun. So leave a like and a comment if you can, and subscribe if you haven't, and we'll catch you next time.